Good morning, Panthers. I'm Francisco.
And I'm Kaylee.
Mehlville Today starts now.
First things first, we're going to look at the passage of Prop A and what the district plans to do.
Cece and Marissa have the story.
So Prop A is a tax levy that the Mehlville School District passed here recently. And then the money raised from that tax levy is going to be used to make sure that our district remains updated and is suitable for all of our students. Our transportation department falls under Prop A as well, so we have 10,000-ish students in this district, and so that's a lot of kids that need to come from home to school, and so our fleet is big, and there's a lot of work that goes into making sure that those buses are maintenanced and that we have enough for everybody. So
within the school district, having new buses saves money because just like repairing an old car, it costs money to keep the upkeep, so we try to get new buses going. We keep our buses for 16 years. The industry average is between 12 and 14 months, so we keep them a little longer than normal. However, our maintenance facilities, our maintenance staff do a great job with our buses. We have high marks for the highway patrol during inspections, and so we try to, with the new buses, we try to get new technology and things like that on.
There's just a lot of things that Prop A will cover, and to have that annual income so that we can continue to address any of those challenges that come up with some of our buildings is really important for us. So it'll be beneficial for all of our buildings.
Next up, we review a popular coffee shop in the area, Kawati.
Isla and Nessa have the story.
We visited a new coffee shop called Kawati located in Ellisville. They're a Yemeni-inspired cafe with a variety of drinks and pastries.
What inspired me to open up Kawati back in late 2023, me and my friend Hamza, my lifelong friend, that is now my business partner, we were driving thinking about, we wanted to go and get coffee, and there was no sit-down coffee shops. And one of the days he was over at my house, I said we should just take matters into our own hands and open up our own sit-down coffee. 2 years later, we're now at Kawati. It's been a long process since. I went overseas and I studied coffee and figured out all the ins and outs and how to get it done, but we're now here and I love it. But the inspiration literally just came from there is no sit-down coffee located on the side of Manchester Road, and then me and him just went in on it together. So we've just been super busy from the beginning. We've got a lot of good feedback from the community. I think a lot of people, they came to support us because they were like, oh my gosh, it's a family-owned business, let's go, say what's up. And then they're here and they realize, okay, these guys are actually good. We're Yemeni Coffee, we're different. We're the first in West County, first in St. Louis County for Yemeni Coffee. I would say come see us, come discover coffee's origin, right? Yemeni coffee originates from a place in Yemen called Al-Mokha, which literally transfers to mocha. So it's coffee's origin, it's the birthplace of coffee. So it's why wouldn't you want to come discover coffee's origin? More to come. I don't want to say too much before it's released, but we're going to have a lot of seasonal items coming out soon. So if you want to stay tuned and follow our Instagram, lots of updates come out on there. But so far for the fall menu, all we have is pumpkin spice. We haven't had too much time to work on anything from the abundant amount of feedback we've had from the community. It's been extremely busy, so we haven't had time to focus on any other seasonal items besides the pumpkin spice. But it's not your average pumpkin spice, it's pretty good. But the winter menu should drop hopefully within the next 2 to 3 weeks, so stay tuned for that.
With photographer Isla Chepchich, I'm Anessa Janonovich with Mehlville Today.
That sounds delicious.
Now we dive into student social norms.
Olivia and Riley have the story.
Today, we take part in the current trend of breaking social norms. But before that, we answer the question of what exactly are social norms, and why does society hate when they're broken?
There's expected behaviors whenever you encounter somebody. So it could be something really simple, or it could be something more complex. People are trained to expect certain responses in situations. When somebody breaks a norm, people shun you, people get upset.
Let's go break social norms.
We're doing We can have a donut.
No.
Why not?
I'm eating them.
Just half? So what's his name? Are you at the right table? No, he's at the right table. This is his table he belongs to. Does he have amnesia?
It's like pellets.
Hedgehogs? Are we talking about? I love hedgehogs.
What's going on?
How's your Clash? Good? Clash of Clans, right?
Yeah. Are you a starter?
Yeah. 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 Oh, are you guys not? Okay, nice chat. Hope your guys' Clash gets better. More clanny.
Is this seat taken?
Nah, you got it.
Or did it?
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
you're gonna like waterfall it.
Did you enjoy that?
Thanks, that's my water. Thanks.
With photographer Riley, this is Olivia for Mehlville Today.
It's interesting to see how social norms impact the daily lives of students.
Now let's look at this year's wrestling team.
What got me started in wrestling was actually touring the school in middle school, and I had met a former wrestler here. She was the one that was guiding us, and she kind of just brought up the idea of wrestling to me and girls wrestling, and she said that her program really needed to grow for the school. So it kind of got me jump started, and then I met a girl named Bella in math class, and she also introduced me more into it, and then one day I just showed up to practice and I fell in love with it. I think one of the challenges is the fact that we don't have as many girls, so it kind of takes away from my practice time. Another thing is that, you know, sometimes a lot of the boys don't think that girls can handle whenever we practice with them, so that's also a really big struggle. But I think mentally, the struggle is just always trying to improve and do better than what you have done before or in past years. My goal for this year is probably to make it to state and either be a state qualifier or just be able to place in state in general. A message I would give to younger girls who are thinking about joining wrestling or unsure is that nothing is permanent. Always come out and try it. It's such an amazing way to connect with others. And overall, you might end up loving it. It's just try new things. It's always an option. It's nothing that you have to commit to.
When I first joined the team, there was only 5 of us. And then now as of last year, there was 13 of us, I believe. So we've grown a lot. But when I first joined, we had a girl coach. We didn't have Gormley. The few challenges I'd say would be there's not a lot of people within the school that can really connect with you other than that small group of girls. So it is a very tight-knit group. So if there's an issue, you have to figure it out. What drew me to the sport was my dad. He was my inspiration. He told me he did it in high school, and then we'd watch a bunch of wrestling in general. And so then I was like, oh, let me do that. I didn't have a winter sport, so I was like, I'm gonna try wrestling. My goal is to be better, far better than I was last year, because improvement's always a good thing. And then one of my other goals would probably be make it past districts. I think making it to state would be a lot of fun, especially for my senior year.
My dad coached for our Little League team, and me and 2 of my other siblings started wrestling with that program. With him being coach, just made it really easy for us to join. It was a lot of fun. When I first joined, because the girls team was really small, so we got really close, and I made a lot of good close friends, and it was just something new and different, because I had taken a break from wrestling when I was younger, so it was fun to get back into it, and I met a lot of new people that made it a lot of fun. I'm proud that I have stuck with it, and that I'm always learning something new every year, and I just keep growing as a wrestler and as a person. I would say just try it, come out and see what happens. Especially when you're younger, it doesn't matter if you're a boy or girl, you're the same strength when you're elementary school, and so it is a lot of fun, and we have a real good Little League community.
Now it's time for another edition of Jason Cohen Versus.
This week they take on the bowling team in a game of turkey ball. Let's check it out.
Today we're doing turkey bowling. Have you ever bowled a turkey?
Yeah, I would consider myself a turkey bowl pro. I bowled for 12 years with my family, and recent break, but I'm ready to get back at it.
What are your experiences with bowling?
You know, I just play with my family every once in a while, but you know, I'm gonna take a step up now that I'm playing my friends.
What is your best score in bowling?
I shot a 300 and I had a 791.
What is the best score you've ever had bowling?
I have a 300 game and an 800 series.
Seeing your last segment, Jason Cohen versus when you played football, you didn't do that great. But today, it looked like you put a little bit of effort in. How do you feel about how you played?
Realistically, it was terrible, but good teams, they always bounce back, and we'll be ready better next segment.
Besides the fact that Hunter carried your whole team, you had a couple good hits. How do you feel about how you played?
I think we did pretty good.
We?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a little chat with Hunter after the game. He told me that he was happy he went after you because he didn't have to pick up a single pin. How do you feel about how you played?
Well, I'm a little disappointed with my play, but this isn't my sport. I'm more of an athletic guy. I rely on my athleticism in sports, not stupid bowling. So we'll see you next time.
With photographer Grace Dix and reporter Nolan Lawrence, this is Jace Mayberry
And Cohen Gardner with Mehlville Today.
To wrap it up, it's time to see our favorite substitute teacher, Mrs. Arch.
Jess and Lena have the story.
I've been at Mehlville High School for 58 years. That includes teaching and subbing. I do a lot of reading, and as most of you know, I do a lot of walking. And I used to, and I don't anymore, when I lived in my house, I did a lot of outside work, gardening and etc. But
we love Miss Arch in the facts department. She's our go-to sub. She is always so kind and helpful. We trust her to do cooking labs with students.
That's all for today's broadcast.
To see more of our stories, be sure to check out our website at mehlvillemedia.com or follow our socials at Mehlville Media.
Thanks for watching.
Is it rolling?
Aww.
Kaylee is the best, and also happy birthday to my partner in crime / 57th cousin.
Thank you so
Yay.
much. Morning Panthers, I'm Francisco.
And I'm Kaylee.
Mehlville Today starts now.
Get you out of there.
It's okay, they spelled my name wrong twice.
Birthday to you. How do you feel that you're being serenaded?
I don't feel good.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna throw up. Where's the trash can? There's usually a trash can right here for taste buds.
I don't know about bowling. Can you bow on a turkey?
Oh, I can kill it with my bare hands. Break a turkey's neck for this Thanksgiving. These people are like really old, I bet. I'm gonna write my name on Miss Campbell's desk and she's not even gonna know until she throws it away. It's probably gonna be too late.
Practice this.
The script? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like we say
Kawaii.
Kawati.
Yeah, Kawati.
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 Kawati?
Like a cow. Like a bird.
Like the.
Not you're
like
saying
the football
Kawati. You're saying cow. Kawati.
Kawati? Why don't you say it since you're such an expert?
Nah, it's okay. You can do it.
Okay.